Hello, hello, you beautiful, beautiful rum monkeys. How are we doing today? Ah, so, anyway, today's discussion. How are you all doing, my beautiful family? Cheers, my beautiful starburst of love. You supernova sister of mine. How you doing, CR brother? My creative little brother. How you doing, Paradox, my good cryptid brother? How you doing, Ron, Mr. Magical Man of Hogwarts, Weasley? And how you doing, Uncle Al? How you been, sir? My good, crazy uncle. What's up, Nos? How you doing, sis? So, this, I don't have the bags yet or anything, but this is sponsored by Many Taverns Coffee. Or Many Taverns, yeah, Many Taverns Coffee. It is coffee for the adventurous soul, both fantasy and real life. They gave me a year's worth of coffee. Well, you know, coffee is better than nothing. You know what I mean? Uh, am I still having audio problems? Can y'all hear me? Give me a second. Can y'all hear me now? Is this better? Give me a thumbs up if in chat if y'all could hear me better. I'm gonna get a new phone here soon. I'm gonna get a new Google Pixel 8. So things are gonna get better. But today is what to find. Because, okay, give me a second. I'll leave and come back. Hold on. Hello. Everything's good? Is it better? I see StreamYard doesn't do the microphone check anymore. Ah, thank you, Pin sis. So, it is becoming summer. So, with summer, a bit better. Mm, hello. Hello. Okay, is this better? Well, let's roll with it. If you can hear me or not, I'm sorry. I'll get a new phone here soon, but until then, we're gonna have to, deal with this. All right. Yeah. So during the summer, a lot of people are going to have estate sales. A lot of people are going to have yard sales. A lot of people are going to be spring and summer cleaning. So that means, oh yeah, pins, yeah. Today it's going to get like 110 with humidity and everything. It's going to be like 98, 99, but then be like 110 with it's going to be like 110 like humidity and everything. But today, at this time, for survival and what if scenarios, because we know, oh yeah, Ron, I'll be over there soon, brother. I promise you, I'll be over there soon. But right now, the way the world is, the way everything's going, and I'm not talking about just humanity in general, I'm talking about the world. Weather, storms, everything is changing. Especially in a lot of the western states and everything, you cannot keep track of the weather. It's constantly changing, constantly throwing meteorologists off every day. Right, right. So, to better prepare yourself, and I know not everybody has a house with acres of land. That's not what I'm talking about. You don't need to quote unquote hoard stuff to be a prepper, to be a survivor. You don't need to hoard anything, but it's good to have what a lot of survivors say: two is better than one. You know, always have a backup to a backup. Oh yeah, I understand, Uncle Al. Yeah. Right, CR, right. Things are changing. The world is changing. The world is X amount of years old. It has had humanity and animal life and everything since its creation. We, as individuals, need to learn the basics of living again. We need to be prepared without being crazy. Yeah, I love Uncle Al. But nowadays, there's so much stuff that people are constantly throwing away. People are constantly throwing away, revamping, buying new, getting rid of the old, bringing in new. What's up, Tam? How you doing, sis? That is the way the world is now. That's the mindset of people today. Because the mindset of the world is a throwaway society. Clothes, electronics, all the stuff. It's constantly being thrown away because they know they can buy it again from a cheap Chinese source somewhere. Who cares if it's name brand? Who cares if it's not name brand? It is replaceable right now. People are learning this. People are knowing this. There is no need to save. There is no more TV repair shops. There is no more, you know, radio repair shops. There is no more people that have those dedicated skills anymore because it's massively produced. Unlike, say, just 30 years ago, when things were not massively produced, especially, more than that, 40, when most people didn't even have TV. They stayed and listened to the radio. Nice, nice. Uh, up here, the world is no longer taking care of stuff. It's just like cars. Cars are rarely put in mechanic shops anymore. Most people drive cars or rent cars or anything like that. They because they know that cars have a limited time. Also, especially in hot areas, Arizona, Nevada, places like that, or places up north where you get a lot of snow, you get a lot of salt, you get corrosion, you get rust and stuff. It's easier to get rid of those things and buy another. It's easy. And it's due to, the economy. It's due to the way humans have been raised. Oh, I know she is. See? Yeah, Tammy. You know, boot sales, yard sales, flea markets, all this stuff. Even flea markets have gone to have changed. Flea markets used to be a place, and yard sales used to be a place where people got rid of their old junk for cheap to get rid of it to make some extra income. Nowadays, how all this stuff has, say let's say this lighter, okay, this lighter. If it was a Zippo or something like that, you used to see hundreds and hundreds of different kinds of Zippos and stuff like that at flea markets. But now, since eBay and all this stuff has ruined people from giving a decent price on stuff, they want to go and sell this stuff for eBay prices. It is a market now. The older a thing is, the more expensive it is. I'm not saying that you can always find good things for cheap at yard sales or flea markets, but it opens to get it firsthand instead of waiting. You can probably find the exact same auger bit on, you know, Amazon, Temu, Wish.com, anything like that. Auger bit, yes, but you're going to have to wait for that stuff. If you go to somebody's estate sale and they're selling all their grandfather's old tools, They have no clue about it. They don't care about it. Most people are wanting to move into their grandfather's house or get out of the city or something like that, and they want to get rid of all the stuff that has no emotional value to it. That's where you're going to find deals. That's where you're going to find good stuff. Market where somebody is a storage unit, that where you may find good deals. Sorry, you may find good deals if they're a storage unit hunter or something like that, and they have a mass amount of excess of tools or whatever, and they're selling buckets for $5. You know, buckets of tools for $5 for the whole thing. If they're rusted or whatever, they don't see any value in it. But you may go and you may find, an all-eye auger, the hand drill tools. Then they'll see, oh, I can go on eBay and sell this thing for $40, $50. They're going to do that. The stuff you'll see at yard sales and garage sales and flea markets and stuff is the stuff that they cannot make a deal on. They cannot make a good price on. So they're the ones that are going to be selling bulk for cheap. You don't want to go to some flea market where they actually have a store, or a storefront or whatever, because that's where they're going to be making money. They're there for a business. There's actually two yard sales and everything up the street here. I may take us out there and see what's going on, see what deals we could find out there. Yeah, boot sales, yeah. Yep. Like I said, yeah, boot sales and everything. You see, boot sales are completely different. Boot sales, I don't know a lot of boot sales. I know boot sales are like a group of people that meet in a parking lot, stinky shit out of the back of their trunk. I mean, I know you will, like, in Europe, you will probably find better prices and everything, and you'll find better stuff at, secondhand stores, or, antique shops, stuff like that. Or if you go to, if you go to a small village or a town outside of the big city, that's where a lot of UK preppers and stuff like that is going to get their best items. Like most boot sales and everything, I don't know firsthand because I've never been to a boot sale. I want to, but I've never been. hmm But I know, smaller villages, stuff like that, outside of the big cities is usually where you're going to find a lot of the, you know, garden tools and housekeeping tools and, stuff like that. It's just very tricky across the water. You can't go across the water and go to a boot sale and find an old 20-pound bow and arrow set. You know what I mean? Like, because y'all's rules are completely different than here in America. Here in America, you sell You can sell a freaking gun collection at a yard sale. You know, in Europe and everything, you can't do that. You can't sell guns, you can't sell knives, blah blah blah. You know, but here you can go to a yard, so you can find anything from a knife collection to a stuffed bear. You don't know. You don't know what you're going to find. But all I'm saying is now is the time to be able to start opening up your, not imagination, but your alternatives. If you go to a yard sale, if you go to an estate sale and stuff like that, you may find stuff that from the 1950s. You may find old Coleman kitchen gear. You may, I don't know, you may find an old Boy Scout tin set. You may find a lot of things that is not made anymore. Hey Dave, how you doing, brother? I like your new camera setup that you posted, brother. Really, Tippy? Interesting. Nos, correct, Gnosis. What's up, Derek? How you doing? It's just shop. I'm going to use the same saying as, you know, uh, Ash from the from the Evil Dead series. Okay, shop smart. You know, do your own budget. The good thing about yard sales and everything, you can talk people down at yard sales. You can talk people down on prices, especially especially going on Sundays, because most people are going to do yard sales, and most people are going to have their bigger sales, especially with older people. They're going to have it on Fridays, Saturdays. Sundays is a what if scenario for them. Sundays is always the best time to go because you can get a lot for cheap. Um, you can talk down a lot. Um, you have to know who you're dealing with, though, too, to be able to talk them down, to be able to, you know, not abuse, but manipulate their senses, manipulate their emotions. They're tired. They want to be done with this yard sale. That it's an easy time to take advantage of the situation. You can go up and say, "I want to buy all of this," and buy in bulk. Because if you buy in bulk, then they have a better way of saying yes to it the more you buy from them, because that means less that they have to pack up. That means less that they have to deal with, less that they have to take to a second-hand shop. Right, Timmy, right. You know, and always go with hand tools, go with non-electrical tools. We all are preppers. We all have common sense. You know, if something does happen to the world, something does happen to humanity, do you think your battery operated, I don't know, chainsaw is going to work when there is no power? Where are you going to charge up? Are you going to get on your bicycle powered generator and charge it? No, you're not, because that takes up calories, that takes up energy, that takes up, you know, a lot. And it's hard for, and not everybody has an engineering degree. Not everybody can. People watching these end of the world scenarios with a bicycle powered generator or whatever, who don't have the intelligence to do that. Most of us have a high school diploma. Most of us never went to college. A lot of the older generation barely even went through middle school before they had to go and work. So don't tell me that don't tell me that you're going to be able to have an abundant resource at the end of times, because we're not. Everybody is not going to be lucky. What's up, John? How you doing, brother? Nice. Right, CR. Right, Heavy. We Most of us are basic humans. Okay, most of us have basic intelligence. Yes, most of us can read a book. Yes, most of us can understand a manual if we can sit there and read it. But use your skills. Know your skills. Understand what is what you can do, what you can accomplish. If you can't accomplish building a solar generator, if you can't accomplish building a solar steel, if you can't do a hand drill to make a fire, then don't waste your money. Sorry, I was about to cuss, but don't waste your money on stuff that you don't understand or you cannot do. That is a waste of time. That is a waste of materials. That is a waste of energy for something that you're not going to see anything come of it. Yeah, yeah, Tammy. Yeah, we have farmers markets and stuff like that out here too. Um, it's not a boot sales or anything, but we call them farmers markets, where in grow garden. It's always an excess of whatever they have or that their family doesn't need, something like that. You know, there's plenty of things and plenty of stuff that you can find all over the place if you know how to look at it. If you have the connections to the right websites to find this stuff, you know, it takes time and effort to look, to find Okay. Okay, is that better? Do I still sound like a robot? Okay, if you heard that, I don't know. Okay, that sound good. All right. Sorry, I've been out in the Trolling desert and everything all this week, so my phone's experiencing. I don't know if it's got fried or not in the heat out there, but yeah. So, anyways, the world today does not understand the value of a dollar. They don't understand the value of buying cheap. I mean, they know to buy cheaper because jobs aren't paying good, but they don't understand a deal. They don't understand. Most people do not want to buy from others because of the whole COVID and taking. A lot of people don't want to wear other people's clothes. People want to drink cup or a metal water bottle that somebody else was drinking out of. A lot of people are germophobic. Yeah, all that's the icon. Yeah, all all this week and everything, temperatures has been 100 plus. It has not been fun, but the world does not understand that when it comes to survival, when it comes to living, that even if it was used by somebody else or whatever, that you have to repurpose and reuse. I got that from my brother CR. He says it a lot. Repurpose, reuse, and it's true. Repurposing and reusing. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Right, Tammy. Right. Yes, I understand. There's life, there's body, mind. There's a lot. Okay, humans. Yeah, and recovery. Yes, sir. Humans are disgusting animals. We are more disgusting than any wild animal. We have created all the diseases and sicknesses that are around today because we are like that. We don't take everyday baths. Most people don't wash their teeth. A lot of people don't do sanitary things, and it shows. You know, right, Tammy, right. People don't understand. People think, oh, it's secondhand porn, it's contaminated. People are snowflakes. People are dumb. That's humans for us. But here's what somebody is throwing away. It's trash. Markers in the river, digging through bodies. 200 years ago, still that water. People over 50 Saturday in it, terms and everything in it. And in first any other place. Worse than Drew's. We need to need to learn Barbie set the world. To do that is the buying. If you buy, we're not only saving on our bank. He doesn't need his name brand. Name brand to cut where from 50 years ago, better quality, and it's going to than a knife that's factory yesterday. Can you not hear me? All right, can y'all hear me now? Okay. All right, family. I'm gonna go ahead and end this because my phone's burning up. It keep saying phone's warm. So, all right, everybody. I love you, family. Uh, we'll do another one. Um, maybe tomorrow. All right. I'll do some yard shopping and everything, and I'll do some yard sale videos. Can footage and everything that I have to go through. cryptid pictures. Nos and Nos and Tim at UFO, man. Um, but I love you, family. Y'all take care of yourselves, and you know, smart. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. All right. I'll take care.